Hello, welcome to Japanese Craft Beer Reviews. I'm here in a new location. I've moved and haven't quite gotten things unpacked, so I'm here in a bare room, which is actually filled, one half is filled with boxes that haven't been opened. And so I apologize for the look of the video. It seems kind of like a sort of a prison interview background or something like that. I'm not in prison though, I'm just in a different part of Japan. And that's not important. What's important is the beer we're going to look at today. And the beer is this one. It is called Kamakura Beer Pilsner, in Japanese, Bushi no Hobi. And that translates out to Samurai's Reward. And here is the Samurai's Reward. He is rewarded with a hot bath. And let's turn around here. Here is somebody heating up the water for him with a fire in the wooden hot tub. Some interesting art here. So for some reason the samurai wears his hat in the bath as well. And he's got a load of beer next to him, and that is his reward as well. This beer is classified as a Pilsner, and it's 5% alcohol by volume. I don't know the international bittering units. Might not be so high for this beer. Rate beer, this beer is not even listed at all yet. Untapped, when I checked, there were 72 separate ratings, and the average was 3.43, which is pretty high, I think. I got this from what's called an Echo Eats store, and Echo Eats is a store that sells goods that are at or even past their sell-by date at substantial discounts, and occasionally they do have a few oddball beers here and there. I found a Bira Moretti beer there the other day too as well, which I will review later. But the prices are quite low, and I don't recall the price for this, but it was probably around less than 200 yen. And actually I should check this here. Oh, okay. Well, the drink by date is, oh my goodness, December 19th of last year. Well, that's why it was so cheap. I assume it has been held in fairly good conditions. This might not be a totally fair review then. I should have checked the date before I bought it. Here, the malt is, they list it simply as foreign malt and then hops. And on their website, I think they called it traditional European hops. And I'm assuming it means some sort of German noble hops, something like Hallertau or perhaps Tettnang or something like that. And they also touted it as a reward for you, an after bath beer, so you can have it after your bath as a refreshing drink. I am not going to have it after my bath. I'm going to have it before my bath. Okay, so I do not have high hopes for this beer, and actually this beer is from Kamakura Beer Company, but it's brewed by DHC in Gotemba, Shizuoka Prefecture, and I just noticed that, and I've been trying to boycott DHC beers. DHC is a large corporation which makes a variety of cosmetic goods, pharmaceutical goods, and beer as well. But the president made some rather discriminatory, racist comments some time ago. I'll put a link to it here if I remember, and got quite a backlash. Basically, he was criticizing Suntory for using Korean, Japanese models or actors in their ads, and I didn't much care for that at all. But in any case, I'm going to give this beer a go, and you can enjoy it with me. So a Pilsner from Kamakura Beer Company. Kamakura Beer Company, they're not the best known of all Japanese craft beer breweries, but in any case, it is a rather cloudy, sort of medium gold amber color with a sort of frothy white head of foam. Carbonation, I'm not sure if you can see carbonation rising there. All right, the aroma. Okay. DHC has recently, in the last year or two, made a hit with their kind of splashy, crafty sort of IPAs. A variety of them you can see in supermarkets everywhere. But I generally had them once and then not again, just for those reasons I mentioned earlier. This has sort of a kind of powdery flour like cookie dough sort of flour aroma. Not terribly impressive. Something lightly fruity in the background. I'm going to say something like overripe citrus, maybe. Flavor quite similar. Very light, thin maltiness, somewhat overripe. And again, this beer is past its drink by date by a couple of months. It's been, I've had it in the freezer since I got, or the fridge since I got it, but I don't think it was stored in the best of conditions. Thin, light fruitiness, mild bitterness, very mild, almost nothing. This is extremely one-dimensional Pilsner. Doesn't really taste like it, smell like it at all. I assume the traditional European hops were either very lightly applied or perhaps a discount variety. Yeah. I don't know if this would taste better after a bath or not. Can't really recommend it very highly. Once again, it's called Kamakura Beer Pilsner Bushi no Hobi, or Samurai's Reward. And there he is in the tub getting his reward. And I hope your beer is more rewarding than this one. That is all for today. Please do take care. Bye-bye.